Hello students, welcome to the fourth lecture on the lecture series on profit and loss. So what we have previously discussed is we have discussed all the type of concepts and types of problems, and we also did some exercise to get a better grip on the concepts. So what we will do is we will test our skills and knowledge. How? We will do some previous year questions. Okay. So in the previous year questions, we can test our knowledge and experience. Okay. So let's go forward and solve the previous year questions. Okay, so this is the fourth lecture in the lecture series and we will be covering the previous year questions. So let's start with problem number 1. So a tradesman marks his goods at 26% above the cost price. Okay, so if a product's cost or product's actual original price is equal to 100, then he sells it at 1 to 6 rupees. Okay, so this is what it means. A tradesman marks his goods at 26% above the cost price. So he allows his customers a discount of 12%. Okay, then he allows his customer a discount of 12% on the marked up price. So what he does is he gives 20% discount on this price. Okay, and it asks us here what is his profit percentage. Okay, so let original CP cost price is equal to X, markup price is equal to price is equal to X plus markup amount, right? So since the markup amount is what 26% of the original amount, so it will be 0.26x, right? Why? Because 26% decimal form is 0.26, right? So this is equal to what? X plus 0.26x. So this implies that. So this is equal to what? 1.26x is the marked up price. Okay. So what he gives is he gives 12% discount. Okay. So discount percentage is equal to discount amount whole by CP cost price into 100, right? So here the cost price will be this much, right? So cost price is 1.26x and the discount amount is unknown here. So discount amount and the percentage is given as 12%, right? Into 100. So this implies that. So discount amount is equal to 12 into 1.26x whole by 100, right? So we have got the discount amount. So discount amount is what? So this is the amount that will be discounted from it. So the discounted price will be, so the discounted price will be 1.26x minus 12 into 1.26x whole by 100. Okay, so this much amount will be the discounted price. Okay, so the profit percentage will be, so profit percentage can be calculated via what? So we can calculate the profit percentage. So profit percentage is equal to, this will be a greater value than x, right? So x minus 1.26x plus 112 into 1.26x by 100. Okay, so this much by CP, that is the cost price, that will be what? X into 100. Okay, so solving this algebraic equation, okay, what we can get is we can get the profit percentage. So if CP goods is equal to 100x, then MRP of goods will be what? 126x. So selling price of goods is 120x minus 120x into 12 by 100. So selling price of goods is equal to 110.88x. So profit percentage will be 110.88x minus what? 100x by 100x, that is equal to 1. So into 100. So this will be what? This much minus 1 is equal to this. So in 200, so this is equal to 10.88 percentage. Okay, so this will be the percentage here. Okay, so let's see problem number 2. So a mixer marked at 2300, okay, is sold for 2024 rupees. So what is the percentage discount on it? Okay, so discount percentage is equal to discount amount whole by CP into 100, right? So this is equal to what? So discount amount will be 276 whole by CP. So the cost price is what? 2300 into 100. So this will be the what? This will be the percentage discount or discount percentage. So cancelling the zeros in the numerator and denominator, what we are left with is 276 by 23. So 230 plus 46, right? So it will be about 11%. Okay, approximately it will be equal to 11 or 12%. Okay, so let's see. So MRP is equal to 2300 and selling price is equal to 2024. So discount will be 276, right? So discount percentage equal to 276 by 2300. So cancelling the zeros out, what we are left with is 12. Okay, so it would be actually approximately 12. Okay, not exactly equal to 12. So 12 is the correct answer here. These are all wrong answer, D, B and A. Okay, so this question has been appeared in SSC Sub-Inspector Exam 2022. So let's see problem number 3. A seller uses a faulty weight, okay, in place of a 2 kg weight and earns a profit of 25%. So he claims that he is selling on the cost price in front of the customer but uses a faulty weight. So how much error is there in the 2 kg to gain 25%? Okay, so is it 400 gram, 300 gram or 500 or 250 gram? Okay, so this question has been appeared in SSC CGL Sub-Inspector 2022 exam. So percentage profit is equal to what? Error by true weight into 100, right? So this is equal to, so if error is m gram, okay, then this by 2000 minus m, right, into 100. Okay, so solving this, what we can get is, so since given that it is 25%, so 25 is equal to 25, okay, 25 is equal to m by 2000 minus m into 100. This implies that 25 by 100 is equal to m by 2000 minus m, right? So this implies that, so this will be what? So this will be 5m is equal to 2000. So this implies that m is equal to 400 gram. So 400 gram will be the correct answer. Okay, so option A, C and D. Okay, these are all wrong answers. This question has been appeared in SSC Sub-Inspector Exam 2022. Okay, so let's see the step-by-step solution. So true weight by false weight is equal to what? 100% plus profit percentage whole by 100 minus loss percentage. So it will be 2000 by false weight is equal to 100 plus 25 by 100. So this question has been solved in this method here, that is the method 2, that is using the ratio proportions method. So false weight is equal to what? 2000 into 4 by 5 is equal to 1600 gram. So error is equal to 2000 gram minus 1600 gram is equal to what? 400 gram. So we can also solve it in this way. So this is the method 2. This is the method 1. So this method is the formal method using the formal definition of percentage profit. Okay. So by taking m, that is the error amount, as a unknown, and we assumed it to be m. Okay. Then we solve for m. Okay. And we got m is equal to 400 gram. So 400 gram is the correct answer here. And in the method 2, what we did was we used the ratio proportion formula, okay, to get the answer. So let's see problem number 4. So Ria could not decide between the discount of 30% and two successive discount of 25% and 5% both, given at a shopping of 3840. So what is the difference between both the discounts? Okay, is it 44, 48, 42 or 46? So this question has been asked in SSC CGL 2022 paper. So when a single discount of 30% is given, okay, on this, what it will be equal to is 1155. 30% of this much is 1152. Okay. So when two successive discounts of 25% and 5% is given on this much, so we know that the equivalent percentage after two successive discounts, A percent and B percent, is equal to A plus B minus AB by 100. Percentage, right? So it is equal to what? 25 plus 5 minus 25 into 5 is equal to 125 by 100%, right? So this will be equal to what? 1.25 percentage, right? So it will be equal to 28.75%. Okay. So what is the difference? So 30% minus 28.75% is equal to 1.25%. Okay. So 1.25% of this much amount is equal to what? So 0.0125. Okay. So this much into 3840 is equal to 48. Okay. So SP after 25% is equal to 75 and SP after second discount on 75 is equal to 71.25. So 28.75 will be the actual discount. Okay. So the difference between the both is equal to 48, 1154, 52 and 11.4. Okay, because the real discount on this much after the second discount was 1104. Second discount was 5% after 25% cut. Okay. So let's go forward with problem number 5. So a dishonest merchant sells goods at 12.5% loss on the cost price. Okay. So but uses 28 gram weight instead of 36 gram. Then what is his profit percentage and loss? Okay. So this question has been asked in SSC CGL 2022 paper. So is it 6.25% loss, 12.5% gain, 18.75% gain, or 10.5% loss? So true weight by false weight is equal to 100 plus profit percentage by 100 minus loss percentage, right? So 36 by 28 is equal to what? 100 plus profit percentage whole by 87.5. So by converting it to a algebraic equation, so profit percentage is equal to 36 by 28 into 87.5 minus 100, right? So this implies that profit percentage is equal to 12.5%, right? Because this is equal to what? 112.5%. 112.5 minus 100. So in percentage it will be 12.5%. Okay. So let's see problem number 6. An item costs 400 rupees during a festival sale. Okay. So a company offers a sale discount that offers X% discount off on its regular price along with a discount coupon of 10%. So the price of the item after using both the sale discount and the discount coupon is 216. So what is the value of X? Okay, so this question has been appeared in SSC CGL 2021-2022 paper. So is it 25, 24, 40, 30 or 35? So let's see which among these four is actually the correct answer. So the mark price is equal to what? 400 rupees. Discount is equal to 10%. So 400 into 90 by 100 is equal to 360 rupees. So the selling price is equal to 216. Okay. So value of X is equal to what? 144 into 100 whole by 360. So it will be equal to what? 40%. So let's see problem number 7. A sold mobile phone to B at a gain of 25% and B sold it to C at a loss of 10%. So if C paid 5625 for it, then how much did A pay for the phone? Okay. So this question has been appeared in SSC CGL 2021-2022 paper. So is it 5,000, 4,800, 4,500 or 5,100? Okay. So let the cost of price of A is equal to 100 rupees. So cost of price of B will be what? 100 into 125 by 100. Okay. Because B at a gain of 25% as written here. Okay. So the final price will be what? 12.5 rupees. Okay. So cost price of C will be 125 into 90 by 100. Right. Because it was sold at a loss of 10%. Right. So the price for it became 112.5. So A pay for the phone is equal to 5625 by 112.5 is equal to what? 5,000 rupees. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So let's see problem number 8. An article is sold for 560 rupees after two successive discounts of 30% and 20%. Then what is the mark price of the article? Okay, so we know that the two successive discounts equivalent percentage will be what? So 30% plus 20% minus 30 into 20 by 100. This much percent will be the equivalent percent, right? So this will be the equivalent percent. So this is what? So this will be 50% minus 600 by 100. This much percentage, right? So this is equal to 50 minus 6 is equal to 44%. Okay. So this will be the equivalent discount. Okay. After two successive discounts. So 40% of 560 is equal to what? So 40 by 100 into 560. This is equal to, cancelling zeros, so 40 into 56 by 10. Okay, so cancelling another 0. So what we are left with is 56 into 4. So 56 into 4 will be the correct answer. Okay. So 560 by 80 into 100 by 70 into 100. So this will be nothing but what? 1000 rupees, right? Okay. So let's see problem number 9. So if an article is sold at 9 by 10th of the usual selling price, 20% profit would be made on it. So find the profit percentage which would have been made on it on selling it at its usual selling price. Okay, is it 33.33%, 25%, 30% or 20%? So this question has been appeared in SSC CHSL 2023 paper. So let's see which among these four is actually the correct answer. Let the usual selling price be 10 rupees only. Okay, so if sold at 9 by 10th of its usual price, then its selling price will be what? 9. So cost price is equal to 9 by 120 into 100 is equal to 7.5. So profit when sold at an usual selling price will be 2.5. So profit percentage will be 2.5 by 7.5 into 100, right? To get the profit percentage, so it will be 33.33%. Okay. So let's see problem number 10. On reducing the marked price of goods by 28 rupees, a shopkeeper gains 20%. So if the cost price of the article is 560 and it is sold at a marked up price, then what will be the gain percentage? So is it 30%, 25%, 20% or 15%? So this question has been appeared in SSC CHSL 2021-2022 paper. So CP of an article is 560. Okay. SP of an article is 20% profit. So 560 into 120 by 100 is equal to 672 will be the selling price after 20% profit. So the price of the article is equal to, okay, or the selling price of the article is equal to, or marked up price of the article is equal to 672 plus 28 is equal to 700 rupees. So profit percentage on selling at marked up price is equal to 700 minus 500 by 560 into 100. So this is equal to nothing but 25% because 140 by 560 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. So let's see problem number 11. A shopkeeper earns a profit of 12% on selling a book at 10% discount on the printed price, right? So the ratio of the cost price to the printed price is what? 45 is to 56, 56 is to 45, or 38 is to 55, or 55 is to 38. So this question has been appeared in SSC CHSL 2021-2022 paper. So the cost price of the book is what? 100. Let's say it is 100. Okay. So here we are assuming it to be 100. Okay. Then we will scale it down or scale it up according to the question. So profit on selling the book is equal to 100 into 12 by 100 is equal to 12 rupees. Okay. Since he earns a profit of 12%. So selling price of the book will be what? 100 plus 12, because this is the profit amount, this is the cost price, so it will be 112. So the printed price will be 100. Okay, so discount is equal to 100 into 10 by 100 is equal to 100 into 1 by 10 is equal to 10. So selling price after the discount will be what? 100 minus 10 is equal to 90 rupees. So therefore the printed price is equal to 112 into 100 by 90. So cancelling out a 0 from the denominator and numerator, what we are left with is 1120 by 9. So the required cost price is equal to printed price is equal to 100 is to 1120 by 9. So 900 is to 1120. So this is equal to 45 is to 56. Okay, so this is the correct ratio. So 45 is to 56 is the correct ratio. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So all these are wrong answers here. Okay, A, C, D. So let's go forward with problem number 12. Okay, so a fan is sold for 1560 at a profit of 30%. If its selling price is 960, then what will be the loss percentage? Okay, so A is equal to 30%, B is equal to 20%, C is equal to 10%, D is equal to 25%. So this question has been appeared in SSC MTS 2021-2022 paper. So selling price of the fan is what? This is given as 1560 and profit percentage is equal to 30%. So the cost price will be 1560 by 130 into 100. So CP, that is the cost price, is equal to 1200. So new selling price is equal to 960. Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price is equal to 1200 minus 960 is equal to 240 rupees. So loss percentage is equal to loss by CP, that is the cost price. So loss by cost price is into 100 is equal to 240 by 1200 into 100. So this is nothing but 20%, because this is nothing but 1 by 5, right? So 1 by 5 into 100 is equal to 20%. So let's see problem number 13. So the marked price of a table is 130% of its cost price. A discount of 20% is given on the sale of the table. What will be the profit percentage? So this question has been appeared in SSC MTS 2021-22 paper. Okay, so marked up price of the table is 130% of its cost price. So a discount of 20% is given on the sale. So let the cost price be 100. So marked price is 130. So selling price will be what? 130 into 80 by 100. Okay, because it is given at a discount of 20%. So this is equal to 104 rupees. So profit is equal to sell price minus cost price. So 104 minus 100 is equal to 4 rupees. So profit is equal to, profit percentage is equal to what? Profit by CP, that is the cost price, into 100. So 4 by 100 into 100 is equal to 4%. So let's see problem number 14. So if the selling price of a shirt is reduced from 440 to 410, the loss increases by 4%. Then what is the cost price of that shirt? So this question has been appeared in SSC MTS 2021-22 paper. So cost price of the shirt is equal to 440 minus 410 by 4 into 100. So 30 by 4 into 100 is equal to 750 rupees. So cost of the price will be 750 rupees. Okay, so 750 is the correct answer here. So D, C and A, these are all wrong answers. Okay, so let's see the problem number 15. Okay, so the price of diesel increased by 16%. A person wants to increase his expenditure on diesel by 10% only. So by what percentage, correct to one decimal place, should he reduce his consumption? Okay, so this question has been appeared in SSC Sub Inspector 2020-21 paper. So is it option A, B or C or D? Let's see. So let the price of diesel is equal to 100. So increase by 16%. So 100 into 116 by 100 is equal to 116, right? So expenditure is actually increased by 10%. So 100 into 110 by 100 is equal to 1110. So reduction in consumption is equal to 6 by 116 into 100 is equal to 5.2 percentage. Okay, so 5.2 will be the correct answer here. So these are all wrong answer, D, C and A. So let's see problem number 16. So three successive discounts, 22%, 17%, 11% are equivalent to a single discount of what? Approximately 42, 25, 50 or 45. So let's see. This question has been appeared in 2020-21 Sub-Inspector SSC exam. So successive discounts of 2, that is 22 plus 17 is equal to what? This will be 22 plus 17 minus 22 into 17 by 100 is equal to 35.26%. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll do two successive discount, this much and 11%. Okay, so it will be 35.26 plus 11 minus 35.26 into 11 by 100. So this will be the final, that is, okay, this much amount. So 42.26 minus 3.8786. So this is equal to nothing but this is 46, right? So this is 46.26. Okay, there is a slight mistake here. So by subtracting this much, what we are left with is 42.6. Okay, 42.6 something. So this much percentage is equal to approximately 42%. Okay, so 42% approximately 42 is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the only correct answer. Option C, option B, and option D, these are all wrong answers. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you.